Yet again, we're back again, yo. We're back again. Do.
Happy birthday.
We're back again, yo. We're back again. Listen, this show, this season 1 was crazy. Anyway, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do show some love by subscribing to the channel. In the meantime, guys, let me know what you think of season 1 so far. If you've seen it, of course, but if you've seen it with me, let me know in the comment below. Let's get into this. Let's start with season 1, episode 1 and 2. Let's go. Ooh, we start heavy already, you know. He going down. You knew this, bruh. Come on now, young kings.
Well struck, dog. Did you like that?
No.
It was well struck, Your Grace.
I already said it was well struck.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Grace.
Why would you want to keep someone like this next to you, bruh? Oh, Lord. Clean it.
Free rider in the service of Lord Baelish.
Are you not killing your soldiers?
Of House Holland. Sir Gontos the Red of House Holland.
Here I am. Sorry, Your Grace.
He's not even a fire, is he?
Are you drunk?
No, Your Grace. I've had 2 cups of wine.
2 cups.
It's not much at all. Have another cup.
You sure, Your Grace?
Idiot.
Celebrate my name day. 2, have as much as you like.
I will be honoured, Your Grace.
Don't go.
Sir help Sir Dontos celebrate my name day.
Oh, no.
See that he drinks his fill.
They're going to kill you, Holmes. It's cold.
You can't.
Yeah, you can.
What did you say? Did you say I can't?
I only meant it would be bad luck for a man on your name day.
Stupid peasant superstition.
That's right. When a man serves on his name day, he reaps all year.
Take him away. I'll have him killed tomorrow, the fool.
Tomorrow! Let's book an appointment.
A fool, you're so clever to see it. He'll make a much better fool than a knight. He doesn't deserve the most quick death.
Did you hear, my lady, Sir Dontos? From this day, you'll be my new fool.
Thank you, Your Grace. And you, my lady. Thank you.
Saved your life, man. Oh, he's back, yo. My boy is back, yo.
We looked for you on the battlefield.
Be here, ruling the kingdoms.
Yeah, right.
Job you've done. Look at you. More beautiful than ever. Going to be bigger than the Hound, but much better looking. This one doesn't like me.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too, dear.
Death is so boring.
He's boring, man.
Much excitement in the world. My lady, I'm sorry for you.
Her loss. A confessed traitor.
But still her father. Surely
Yeah.
having so recently lost mother, you can sympathize.
My father was a traitor. My mother and brother are traitors too. I am loyal to my beloved Joffrey.
Of course you are. Enjoy your name day, Your Grace.
Of work. Why are you here?
They keep following him, you know.
The city's drowning in refugees, Your Grace, fleeing the war.
Command the city watch, do you not?
I do, Your Grace.
Lord at my command.
I title and lands to your generosity, Your Grace.
Shut the gates to the peasants. They belong in the field, not our capital.
Wow. Rude much. Ooh.
Don't get up.
No one was getting up. The kids of Judas.
Give the interruption.
What are you doing here?
It's been a remarkable journey.
Wine.
Pissed off the edge of the wall. Slept in a sky set. So much to be thankful.
Doing here? This is the small council.
You believe the hand of the king is welcome at all small council meetings?
Is hand of the king.
In his absence.
Oh, no.
Your father has named Lord Tyrion to serve as hand in his stead while he fights.
Out! All of you out!
Get out!
Father into this.
Tricked, you
I
know.
would keep father. I'd be emperor of the world by now.
Done nothing.
Quite right. When your son called for Ned Stark's head, risen up against us.
I tried to.
Did you? You failed. Will haunt our family for a generation.
Yep.
Stark is a child.
Who's won every battle he's fought? Do you understand we're losing the war?
About warfare.
Nothing. I know that our enemies hate each other almost as much as they hate us. Joffrey is king.
You are here to advise.
We're here to advise. And if the king listens to what I say, might just get his Uncle Jaime back. You love your children. Starks love their children as well. And we have 2 of them.
One.
Disappeared. What? In a puff of smoke. We had 3 Starks to trade. Chopped one's head off and let another escape. Father would be furious. Must be odd for you.
It is.
To be the disappointing child.
For once. For once a do. For once a do.
The old gods watch over your brother. All our northern side will not stand the winter. Stones will last more. Time of King Aery are not fit to carry their father's hammer. I remember seeing them put up a new tower.
Is he even listening?
My holdfast looks like it was built by drunk children.
Maintenance of a holdfast generally falls.
But I've sent all the young men off at Robb Stark's wall.
King Robb. He didn't choose it.
Maybe not, my lord, and took the men.
Joffrey killed my father, your liege lord.
That's
remember
true.
your vows.
That's true.
Of course, I remember.
Will that be sufficient to repair your wall?
I believe it will.
Shut up.
We didn't want him here all day, did we?
The way I was talking about Robb.
Nor did I. Listening to people they're not listened to. Your responsibilities as Lord of Winter.
May the old gods watch over your brother and all the northern souls.
What the hell's going on? What the hell? This boy have a power or what? Because I'm confused, guys. So he removed the chain of your
Oil
legs.
lives for an hour. Makes all your pain go away. Lucky for you.
Do we need to trust her?
Everyone dreams.
Everyone dreams.
I had some of the men talking about the comet. Say it's an omen. Say it means Robb will win a great victory in the south.
I don't really trust it, you know.
Means the Lannisters will rule all 7 kingdoms before long. Stable boys say it's the colour of blood. Mark the death of your father. Stars don't fall from men. The comet means one thing, boy. Dragons.
Dragons are all dead.
No, all of them.
Dead for centuries.
What about if it is though? I love the symmetry in this.
What did your brother say about them? He said meat didn't tell you what kind of meat.
What, human being?
Didn't know anything about dragons.
What's the other dragons?
Eh.
Of course it's time, because they have not been. Oh, that's the host.
She was Drogo's first gift.
I remember that, yeah. I think I remember.
Promise to protect. Promise them that enemies would die. How do I make starvation scream?
Trick I never learned, I'm afraid.
Does it ever end?
No.
Further east than I've ever been, everything ends, even the Red Waste.
And you're sure there's no...
Go south to the land of the Lazarene, kill us and take your dragon. West to the Dothraki seas, Khalasar we meet, will kill us and take your dragons.
No, will take my dragons.
Too weak to fight, as are your people.
Yeah.
You must be their strength.
As you are mine.
Couple.
Se koi koi, she ago, she kavaro. Fishiara ve kishiara, me avashati.
Shvini fonoki, Jachalisi.
She teri she drivi. Everikasia se. Achelea she ahu.
Smart. Hey, you better eat that host. You better eat that.
Rakara, Achelika ani, sakoi koi. You never have.
Yeah, that's true, you know. It's always there.
Bad time to start.
But now you're exposed though. You're out. Like there's nowhere shades. Like, there must be shade. Nah, there's no shade there, bro. I love the way they actually do the cinematic on this, the film. So what is that flame? Oh, comets. Cannot be a star.
Born in a place like this. Later, I fell on hard times.
Are those girls?
Froster's daughter.
I haven't seen a girl in 6 months. You don't like people messing with his daughters?
People messing with his wife. He marries his daughters. And they...
Wow.
And on it goes. All the other wildlings for 100 leagues have disappeared. Must be doing something right.
What he's doing right then?
What happens to the boys? He marries his daughters.
But what happened to the boys?
What does he do with his sons?
That is a good question. That is actually a good question. Know what I mean?
People make all sorts of plans. I haven't seen Benjamin Stark. Always treated me like scum. Had any good wine for a long time. Made good wine. I'll give you that. Who's this little girl? You're prettier than half my daughter. You got a nice wet twat between your legs. Jon Snow. Listen to me, bastard. All you lot from south of the wall. But now you're in the north. The real north. Catch that pretty little bastard talking to my daughters.
No one your daughters. You have my word. Sit down and shut your mouth.
Yeah, sit down, bro.
You bring any of that good wine with you?
We did, yeah. All 6 were abandoned. Where have all the wildlings gone? The barrel of Dornish wine on the sledge, bring it in here.
You want to know where they've all gone?
Stop looking at the daughters, man.
Join up with Mance Raider.
He's no friend of mine. He broke his vows.
But once he was just a poor black crow. And now he's a king beyond the wall.
What's he king of? Frozen Lake somewhere.
It's a good-looking axe. Fresh forged.
Wow.
That's some lovely steel. Gathering an army. What I hear, he's already got more men than any of your southern king.
Marching this army.
North, there's only one direction to go.
These are bad times to be living alone.
Then come. My roots are so deep. Tell the Lord Crow how content we are.
Our husband keeps us safe. Better to live free than die a slave.
Wow.
Me with all these young wives and you with no one to warm your bed.
We chose different paths.
It was the path with no one but boys on it. You'll be wanting to sleep beneath my roof. I'd be out of pigs.
Been hard riding. And good steel for you.
Any man lays a hand on one of my wives, and I see this one staring too long. Gouge his eyes out.
He's staring too long.
Your roof. Your rules. Who am I? And who are you?
Jon Snow.
Who are you?
Steward.
You want to lead one day? We'll learn how to follow.
Yeah. Too stubborn, innit? That's a really good thing to say, you know what I mean? You cannot be a leader if you never follow, innit?
Light, come to us in our dark darkness. We offer you these false gods. Take them and cast your light. For the night is dark.
Who it is?
Stars will bleed.
We need to stop her. Not now.
And the dead.
Don't now, you idiot.
All you men were named in the light of the seven. You treat the gods of your father so eager to spit on your ancestors.
It's gonna kill you, man.
Blood of fear and piss and old bones. In the ancient books it's written that a war burning sword from the fire, and that sword shall be light-bringer.
What's this witchcraft's going on in the name of Jesus Christ going on?
Warrior of light, your sword awaits you. For the night is dark and full of terror.
He's a smart man.
For the night is dark and full of terror.
Woman will lead him into a war. Stannis is our king, don't like the path. That boar killed his brother. Every lord wants a coronation. I serve Stannis, as do I. He's telling hard truth.
Yeah.
He's surrounded by fools, but he trusts you. If you tell him the truth. What's the truth?
Yeah, what's the truth?
Brother Robert left.
Wasn't my beloved brother. I didn't love him. He didn't love me.
Oh, he's the brother.
That my brother Robert left no true-born heirs. The boy Tommen and the girl Marcella est between Cersei Lannister and her brother Jaime Lannister.
Lannister, the Kingslayer.
And her brother Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. I do this day lay claim.
Make it Sir Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. Else he is the man still a knight.
Sir Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer.
So he's the brother Robert.
When Eddard Stark learnt the truth, he told only me. I'll not make the same mistake. Copies of that letter to every corner of the realm, from the arbor to the wall.
Let no man claim ignorance as an excuse.
You're a true enemy. If for the time being you could...
I'll not make peace with Renly while he calls himself king.
Miss Tyrell, Randall Tarley.
He does not need to beg this lord or that.
And how many ships has the Lord of Light got in his fleet?
He has no need for ships.
I'm sure he doesn't. If not Renly, your grace, join forces with Robb Stark.
I've always served thieves according to their deserts, as you well know, Sir Dad. Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark, they're all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Wow.
I owe you an apology. New God over the old gods. Watch over us all. Shall we drink together? A cup of wine to honor the one true God.
Dark and full of terrors.
But the fire burns them all away.
People are so passionate about the religion, innit? You there, Hope? You there? If people can only think smart to get a job done, they'll get a job done. When you're too emotional or passionate about something, so many foolishness happens. The King of the North!
Expecting you to leave me one castle or another for safety. Drag me along from camp to camp. Have you grown fond of me, Stark?
If I left you with one of my banner, your father would know within a fortnight. Release my son, you'll be rich beyond your dreams. Lose and your house will be destroyed, Root.
You don't trust the loyalty of the men.
I trust them with my life.
I don't trust some of yours.
It's not with yours.
It's smart.
Don't like being called boy. Insulted.
Will you insult yourself, Kingslayer? You've been defeated by a boy.
That's true.
You're held captive by a boy.
What the fuck is about to happen?
Stannis Baratheon sent ravens to all the High Lords of Westeros. King Joffrey Baratheon is neither a true king nor a true Baratheon. He's your bastard son.
Yep.
It's true. Stannis is the rightful king. How convenient for him.
My father learned the truth while you had him executed.
Stark lost his head.
And your son killed him so the world would learn who fought. You pushed my brother from a window because he saw you with the Queen.
You have proof. To trade gossip like a cup of fish water.
Sending one of your cousins down to King's Landing with my peace terms.
I think my father's going to negotiate with you. You don't know him very well.
But he's starting to know me.
Victories don't make you a conqueror.
Free.
It's better than 3 defeats.
Never knew. He's gonna break. He's gonna break. That's so much pressure, man. That's so much pressure. Kill me already.
Like dead bodies.
She's beautiful. She's stunning.
I love it.
I love the smell of dead bodies and shit.
Cum and garlic.
You can smell cum from the balcony.
Cities make me want to fuck.
The fuck.
So did the country.
Yeah.
This is where I belong.
Yes, well, you need to be careful.
No one will know.
I bet people will know.
They're all liars. Good liars, bad liars.
What about you?
I'm a slave to the truth.
You're the biggest little liar I have ever met.
I am so little. I'm being
crush weight of all that truth. Ned Stark actually slept on this. Poor man didn't suffer enough. One of the many changes we'll have to make around here.
I love him though. He's probably one of my favorite characters so far, you know. At the moment, really. We're in season 2 already, though. Look at him. And Littlefingers.
Lord Baelish.
Your Grace.
She always carry guards, isn't it?
Of course, Your Grace.
Ned Stark's youngest daughter, Arya. We can't seem to locate her.
She's escaped the capital.
And yet my friends in the north report no sign.
We choose to negotiate with the Starks. Value. Whoever finds her, well, you know what this is in depth.
Well,
The Mockingbird. You created your own sigil, didn't you?
some people are fortunate enough to be born into the right family, have to find their own way.
They did that.
I heard a song once about a boy of modest means. Found his way into the home of a very prominent family. He loved the eldest daughter. Sadly, he had eyes for another.
Boys and girls live in the same home. Awkward situations can arise. Sometimes I've heard brothers and sisters develop certain affection.
Wow.
Become common knowledge. That is an awkward situation, especially in a prominent family.
Indeed.
We often forget a simple truth.
And which truth is that?
Knowledge is power.
Uh-oh. That's provoking there, bro.
Seize him. Cut his throat. Stop. Oh, wait. I've changed my mind. Let's step back 3 paces. Turn around.
She's trying to prove a point, huh?
Close your eyes. Power is power.
Never knew.
Away from your coins and your whores. Sparkle for me. I would very much appreciate it.
Ooh. People need to be careful what they say to her, though.
You're Sir Alton Lannister.
He's gonna tell someone.
Yeah, Your Grace.
I offer your cousins peace. First, your family must release my sisters, and my father's bones must be returned to us so he may rest beside his...
An honourable request, Your Grace.
Third, Joffrey and the Queen Regent must renounce all claim to dominion of the North.
That's not gonna happen.
From this time, the end of time, we are a free and independent kingdom.
King in the North.
King of the North.
If any of his men shall set foot in our lands again, if he disregards this command, for the same fate as my father, I don't need a servant to do my beheading for me.
These are, Your Grace.
These are my terms. I will litter the south with Lannister.
He is a Baratheon, Your Grace.
Oh, is he? You'll ride at daybreak, Sir Alton. That will be all for tonight.
Him! I don't know, man. There's a 10th season in this. I can see him do some stupid things up in there.
You don't have to call me Your Grace when no one's around.
It's not so. Lannisters are going to reject your terms, you know.
He knows.
Fight them in the field as long as you like. But we won't beat them until you take King's Landing. Father has ships and men who know how to sail. And who fought King Robert to free themselves from the yoke of the South, like you're doing now. I'm his only living son. He'll listen to me. I'm not a Stark, I know that. Your father raised me to be an honourable man.
I don't know, man.
We can avenge him together.
Don't want Balon Greyjoy fighting.
I need his ships. They say he has 200.
You rally them to fight for us?
You don't trust Lord Greyjoy.
Trust Lord Greyjoy because he is not trustworthy. Father had to go to war to end his rebellion.
And now I'm the one rebelling against the throne. Before me, it was father.
Yeah.
If I trade the Kingslayer for 2 girls, my bannerman will string me up.
You want to leave Sansa in the Queen's hands? I haven't heard a word about Arya. What are we fighting for if not for them?
It's more complicated than that. You know it is.
She knows it, but emotionally gets in the way, innit?
It's time for me to go home.
Yeah, she needs to go.
I haven't seen Bran or Rickon in months.
You can't go to Winterfell. Send Roderick to watch over the boys. It's tomorrow. You'll ride south to the Stormlands. He's rallied an army of 100,000. You know his family.
I haven't seen Renly Baratheon since he was a boy.
Which of these lords do I trust more than you? Renly sides with us. We'll outnumber them 2 to 1. The jaw's beginning to shut. They'll sue for peace, and we'll all go home.
One thing about him, yeah, Rob, yeah. He's learning on the job, bruv. He's learning on the job. I undermine him. I mean, I am so glad it's not like his father, bro. Get me? You gotta use this, guys. Emotional over politics? Let's go back to this.
I will ride at first light.
Mother and son.
We will all be together again soon, I promise.
Don't make that promise yet, mate.
You've done so well. Your father would be proud. King in every corner now.
This guy is living the dream, innit?
What is all this?
Turning this room to its proper appearance. It needs a room to match it, not vines and flowers.
We can't find Arya Stark.
Dead in a ditch somewhere.
Perhaps, but if not, we need her. They'll never give Jaime back to us for...
I think they might. They're weak. Value on their women.
We need to set our armies to the task of finding. I'm sure if you asked, Grandfather.
The king does not ask. He
commands.
My grandfather's stupidity in the field of battle is Uncle Jaime in the first place.
Wow.
His life is in danger.
All our lives are in danger.
That's your father is stupid. He doesn't know that, does it?
I heard a disgusting lie about Uncle Jaime. And you?
Our enemies will say anything to weaken your claim to them.
Not a claim. The throne is mine.
He doesn't listen, does it?
No one believes this foul gossip.
Someone believes it. father had other children, besides me and Tom and myself.
Don't tell him.
What are you asking?
If he fucked other women when he grew tired of you. How many bastards does he have running?
Everyone out! That's your mother.
What you just did is punishable by death. You will never do it again, ever. That will be all, Mother.
She's managing the house now.
We do things differently here, Daisy. This isn't some 5 copper bawdy hill.
Littlefinger's a fancy man.
Call him Littlefinger. Like it. Lord Baelish. Lord Commander. Good to see you again. You do realise this is Lord Peter Baelish?
Orders.
Oh, the king buses. A snake.
Get done.
I see what he's doing, but I get it. I get it. I'm not knocking that down. This is like the Bible time. Get me. Kill every boys in the little boys up in there, bro. Surely they can turn against him.
Gendry! His name was Gendry! Bastard. The Night's Watch! They took him over the King's Road! And he's got a bull's head helmet! It himself!
They're coming for you, son. Surely they're going to turn against him now. Come on, man. Even your soldier be like, what the hell? Who are we serving in this? Woo! It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I see what he's doing. I get it. I see that. But that's so... You're asking for trouble when you start killing babies like that, man. At least take them, send them somewhere. Don't kill them in front of everybody. God damn! Be careful now. Don't do it.
Lovely boy. A man has a thirst. A man does not drink for a day and a night.
This beer before I skin you.
Man does not choose his companies too. They have no courtesy.
He's a criminal!
This man has the honor to be Jack and Raka, once of the free city of Flora.
Beer! Get us beer!
The boy has more courage than sense.
Yoren said none of us were to go near those 3.
Hurry!
Then you're stupid.
Uh-oh.
They're looking for me.
You in command here? You're a long way from home. You asked without manners, and I chose not to answer. I have a royal warrant for one of these gutter rats you're transporting. Well, the thing is, these gutter rats belong to the Night's Watch. That puts them beyond the reach of kings. It's a funny thing. People worry so much about their throne. It's about what's down low.
That's true. Stupid.
I sharpened this blade before breakfast. I could shave a spider's arse if nick this artery in your life. And once it's
you're finished, bro.
no one around here knows how to unnick it. We'll just keep that. Seems you have a choice. Die here at this crossroads a long way from... You can go back to your city and didn't find what you were looking for.
Pick. Choose one.
We're looking for a boy named Gendry who carries a bull's head helmet. We'll earn the king's reward. We'll be back. More men.
I love the way he gets in the room. Like, he ain't got no word in the goddamn world. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Time, but your friend keeps me company.
In the victory against the Stark auxiliary forces.
Was quite a battle.
Terrible head wound.
And I tell him the story of how we meet.
Really?
It almost beggars belief.
Strange things do happen.
I don't think Lord Varys likes fish pie. I can always tell.
Men like Lord Varys and I can't let our disadvantages get... We'll make a fisherman of him, yeah?
New friend was able to accompany you to the capital. Unfortunate that your father didn't want her to come, but rest easy, my lord. I am very good at keeping secrets for my good friends.
Good friends? What you want, bruv?
I don't like threats.
Who threatened you?
Doc, I understand the way this game is played.
Man of honor.
And I am not. Me again, and I'll have you thrown into the sea.
You might be disappointed in the results. The storms come and go. Big fish eat the little, and I keep on paddling.
Oh.
Come, my lord.
He has more spirit than his father, I'll give him that.
Yeah, he has.
You can give him his father's bones back, at least, as a gesture of good faith.
Stark's our reply, cousin.
I will, Your Grace. They have not broken his spirit, Your Grace.
If you speak with him, tell him he's not been forgotten.
Safe travels, cousin. You have a deft hand with diplomacy.
Flew in this morning from Castle Black.
That's why they're called wildlings.
Seems they've stopped killing each other and started following this beyond the wall.
How many is that now? 5? I've lost count.
More men to man the wall.
Perhaps he's fighting a war we have no men to spare.
And the dead rise with them.
Superstitious people.
Commander, one of these dead men attacked him in his chamber. Mormont doesn't lie.
One trip to the wall and you come back believing in grumpkins and snark.
Don't know what I believe. Night's Watch is the only thing that separates us. Lies beyond the wall.
I have brave men of the Night's Watch will protect us all.
The gods wanted us to have dignity. They wouldn't make us fart when we died.
Fart when we die?
This is your conversation?
Seems a bit greedy for one man to have so many wives. Wouldn't 2 or 3 be enough for him?
Would you look at that?
Sam is virgin, didn't he?
Ghost? No. Ghost away. Shoot. Shoot!
Ghost wanted a meat!
He frightened you?
You shouldn't touch me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you weren't hurt.
You're very brave.
Is it? Is it?
This is Gilly. She's one of Craster's... Hello, Gilly. What are you doing?
Sam said you could help.
Sorry, but Sam knows we're not supposed to... She's pregnant. We have to take her with us when we leave.
No, it sounds a bit mad.
No, it doesn't. Look, Commander, we are sworn to protect. Sam, we can't take
Please, baby, if it's a boy.
You want us to risk our lives for you, and you won't even tell us why. Why'd you do that?
What do you mean?
Ask her a question. Sam, are you in such a hurry to touch her? No, you just want to steal her. What do you think Craster cuts off for that? She's a person, not a goat. What? I've read about it. A bit.
Jon Snow got a good heart. He feel bad when he doesn't help someone, doesn't it? See, they're exposed to the sun. That's even worse, no? The heat. One of them's back.
Khaleesi.
That was a good call. What she did though. She's the only one on the shelter. Wine. Is that wine or blood? Oh no! That's
Only to see
Blood of my blood.
Calpono, perhaps. Called Iago. Don't like the idea of a woman leading a...
They will like it far less when I am done. Come on!
You know, back in the day, yeah, back in the days, be nuts in it. People believe these things like, cause they took over the neck, so therefore his soul's gone too. You know what I mean? I don't know, bruv. I don't know. I don't know. Really don't know. I actually do not know. But all I know is some of the things are foolish. You know what I mean? Foolish! Let's go back to this, Jackson. You can't make promises, man. Oh, there you go. She suffered enough, man. Come on now. They're waiting for you there, bro.
I haven't had much to get excited about since I left. It's a hard place, the Iron Islands. It's cold and it's wet.
It's time for this. I barely touched her, and this is what I get, crying.
One moment, my friend.
What, she's crying?
Did he hurt you?
No, my lord.
What happened?
She works for you. The Goldclags. They killed her baby.
Oh, the baby.
Sometimes those with the most power have the least grace. A lovely thing I once acquired from a leasing pleasure house. Like yourself. And intelligent. But she wasn't happy. She cried often. Yes, it was quite sad. And this one wasn't making me any money.
Uh-oh.
I hate bad investments. A very wealthy patron. He offered me a tremendous amount of money to let him own this sad girl. And you know what occurs to most men. I would not say he succeeded in making her happy, but my losses were definitely mitigated. Take tonight off to mourn Megan's child. I'll see you tomorrow. That makes me happy.
It's business, isn't it?
Damn it, boy. Apologies, my lord.
Drick, I believe we know how to pour our own wine.
That's a good red. Dornish?
I'm sure you're getting used to fine dinners now that you're lord.
Maybe I'll hire this cook of yours.
Wars have been started for less.
Nasty business. Had to be done.
Yes, of course. I hadn't realized peace depended on killing babies.
Orders are orders.
Especially the Queen's orders.
Said they were the Queen's orders.
Who else would want to murder King Robert's bastard?
You know your sister better than I do. I don't listen to filth.
I suppose people who do believe that filth consider Robert's bastards to the throne than Cersei's children.
My king, the rest doesn't interest me.
I appreciate your loyalty. When your men slaughtered Ned Stark's men in the throne, did you give the order?
And I would again. The man was a traitor.
He had no idea you were already bought.
Are you drunk to have my honor questioned by an imp?
Not questioning your honor. I'm denying its existence.
I can take this from you, dwarf.
You should have stopped at imp. You will stand here and take it from me, unless you'd like to take it from my friend. I intend to serve as Hand of the King until my father returns from the war. Seeing as you betrayed the last Hand of the King, well, I just wouldn't feel safe with you.
My friends, of course, will not allow this.
And you're a fool to believe she's your friend.
Yeah, fool.
I'll hear what Joffrey has to say about this.
No, we shan't. From there, I'm afraid it's rather a long walk to Castle Black. I found it surprisingly beautiful, horribly uncomfortable sort of way.
The streets aren't safe at night, my lord.
I command you to arrest this cutthroat.
His name is Bronn, and he is the new commander of the City Watch.
Powerful friends, don't make me a lord!
This is dumb.
If I told you to murder an infant girl, say, still at her mother's breast, would you do it without question?
Without question? No. I'd ask how much.
Oh.
They come back, I say we yield. When we get caught in the middle of a battle.
You got within a mile of a battle, you fill your pants.
I saw a man kill another man just outside a tavern. Stabbed him right in the neck. Battle.
Yeah, listen.
They had armour on.
He's got point out by the
if they got
armor.
armour on.
It's a battle, yeah.
What was a dye's apprentice now about battles?
Gendry's an armourer's apprentice.
It's when they've got armour on.
And who told you that? How do you know he was a knight?
Well, because he's got armour on.
You don't have to be a knight to have armour, because I sold armour.
What did the gold clerks want with you? You're a liar.
Yeah, you shouldn't insult people that are bigger than you.
I wouldn't get to insult anyone.
No goods ever come of their questions.
No goods ever come. Questions before.
There's someone's huge pain in my arm.
You served it.
The hand of the king. Lord Arryn came first, before he died, and then Lord Stark came a few weeks before he died. Asking me questions is bad luck. I'll probably be dead soon.
Who's your mum?
Worked in a tavern, died when I was little. They've been one of those gold-hatted bastards for all I know. Thought they were after you. Did you kill someone, or is it just because you're a girl?
A girl.
Yes, you are.
But the Night's Watch doesn't take girls. Everyone knows that.
Girl?
I am not.
Yeah, well, pull your cock out and take a piss then.
I don't need to take a piss. Me and Hot Pie can't know.
Well, they won't. Not from me.
My name's not Arya. It's Arya of House Stark. Yoren is taking me home to Winterfell.
The hand, the traitor.
He was never a traitor.
So you're a highborn then, you're a lady.
No, my mother was a lady, and my sister,
but you were a lord's daughter, and you lived in a castle, and all that about cocks, I should never have said. I've been pissing in front of you and everything.
Do not call me milady.
As milady commands. You like?
He doesn't find you still. Do you not call me my lady? As my lady commands. It's gonna be a bad trip, man.
What's she carrying? Merest oranges and the heir to Pike and the Iron Islands. The only living son of Theon Greyjoy. Me.
Wow.
Don't like wine.
I need to get to Pike.
I'll find your horse.
I'm heading that way. I can take you there.
Who's this?
You've been at sea long? Were there just no women where you came from?
You don't know what you're like. Maybe you need someone to teach you.
You think I offer free rides to every man in jewelry, Lord Greyjoy?
My thing sent up to the castle. Been on horseback for the past 9 years.
Do you still know your way around a ship? Have these hands ever touched a rope?
The sea is in my blood.
Your blood will be in the sea if I don't watch where I'm going.
I have a proposal for my father that we'll make him king again. And me after him.
So...
Is that an offer from my future king?
An order from your future. You can tell your grandchildren about this night.
I don't imagine it'll be a story fit for children.
Father.
9 years, is it? They took a frightened boy.
Your blood and your hair.
We shall see. Stark had you longer than I did. And how do you feel about that?
What's done is done. Brought you a proposal from Robb Stark.
Who gave you those clothes?
Uh-oh.
Was it Ned Stark's pleasure to make you his daughter?
If clothes offend you, I will change them.
You will. Did you pay the iron price for it? Or I asked a question from the neck of a corpse you made to match your fine clothes?
Gold.
Not have my son dressed as a whore? My fears have come true.
My blood is salt and iron.
Yet the Stark boy sends you to me like a trained raven.
The offer he makes is one I propose. Hunted with him, fought at his side. He thinks of me as a brother.
Not in my hearing. You will not name him brother. Or have you forgotten your own blood?
I remember my brothers, and I remember when my father was a king.
This visit was a mad one still.
I see. I destroy Robb Stark's enemies and he will make me king of the Iron Islands.
I will lead the attack myself.
Oh, you will?
Your only living heir. Who else?
The girl.
Told you to wait outside. How did you get past the guards?
Anything with a cock is easy to fool.
Yara?
So good to see you, brother. This is a homecoming I'll tell my grandchildren about.
She can't lead an attack.
And why not?
You're a woman!
This isn't Winterfell, boy. Sister took over command of your eldest brother's ship. You father killed him. His dead may never die.
Dead may never die.
The nights she spent off these islands have been spent on the sea. She's killed men. I pay the iron price. I will take my crown. That is who we have always been.
You won't stand a chance against the Lannisters.
You'll have your gold, when we take the treasury at King's Landing.
Why would I bet on the men with the worst chance?
Because you're a smart gambler. His baby brother has never set foot on a battle. Neither has the false King Joffrey.
And yet they both have larger arms.
Stannis has just begun the fight. Bannerman will rally to his cause. In the 7 kingdoms more honourable than Stannis Baratheon.
Smugglers must vouch for the honour of kings.
And mind your words. Mathos.
You think I'm insulted? I am a pirate. I don't sail for promise.
Every time you leave harbour, you're leaving on a promise. Promise that somewhere on the sea, somebody take it from you.
That's a promise that always comes true.
As is mine. You're not a young man, Salador. Correct me if I'm wrong. Most pirates don't grow old.
The clever ones.
You want to spend your last few years on the sea. The chance then go. They're out there waiting for you. That's easy. What I'm offering you is hard. Come with me and plunder the greatest city in Westeros. You'll be the richest man in Lease. And the most famous. Songs about you as long as men have voices to sing.
That boy don't like him, does it?
Salador's son is a good name for songs.
It is. The Queen.
Cersei. I'll sail with your fleet. All 30 of my. And if we don't drown at the bottom of Blood, this blonde queen and I'll fuck her well.
This war isn't about you. We're not attacking King's Landing so that you can rape the Queen.
I'm going to rape her. I'm going to
fuck it.
I never tried to fuck you.
Stannis is the right and the Lord of Light.
I've been all over the world, my boy, and everywhere I go, people tell me about the true God. Hey, found the right one.
I agree.
One true God is what's between a woman's leg, and better yet, a queen's legs. I never thought you'd have a true believer for it.
Yeah, he's young yet. I promise you the glory. I cannot promise you the Queen.
You believe your king can win?
He's the one true king.
Man chops off your fingers and you fall in love with him. I'll sail with you, Davos Seaward. You're the most honest smuggler I ever met. Make me rich.
Get me to the gates of King's Landing, and I will.
Will the king have a say?
As soon as his God wills it.
My God too, and yours. But you were too blind to see.
Young people.
Let me teach you how to read.
Oh, you
already know the letters. The holy books are much more persuasive than I can.
No, I'm not mocking you, but I've seen
I'm with him though. Give your God, bro.
You want me to have a God? King Stannis is my God. He raised me up and blessed. He gave you a future I could never have imagined. Fire God commanded all that. It was Stannis. Only Stannis.
A king, but he's only a man.
Tell him that.
Lord Janos Slint was commander of the City Watch. You had no right to exile him.
I have every right. I am the king's hand.
Your sir, I am Queen Regent.
Listen to me, Queen Regent. Do you hear me?
The people
might find it difficult to rule over millions who want you dead. Half the city will starve when winter comes. The other half will plot to overthrow you. Gold-plated thugs just gave them their rallying cry. Queen slaughters babies. You don't even have the decency to deny it.
So it was the Queen then?
It wasn't you who gave the order, was it?
Oh no, it was Jeff.
Joffrey didn't even tell you.
I was right.
Did he tell you? Imagine that would be even worse.
You want to be hand of the king? You want to rule? This is what ruling is. Ripping them out by the root, one by one.
I'm no king, but I think there's more to ruling.
Don't care what you think. You've never taken it seriously. You haven't. Jamie hasn't. It's all fallen on me.
As has Jamie repeatedly, according to Stannis Baratheon.
You're funny. You've always been funny. None of your jokes will ever match the first one, will they? Back when you ripped my mother open on your way out of her and she bled to death.
She was my mother, too.
Now they're gone. For the sake of you.
Oh. Boy.
There's no bigger joke in the world than...
How can you blame him though? He was a baby.
Salador Sam will join our fleet, 30 ships.
In my experience, pirates prefer fighting unarmed.
You'll seem the wiser choice.
There won't be a choice.
Salador Sam is an old friend. I've known him 30 years. I've never trusted him. Now, once he gets the smell of gold, he never stops.
Well, if he does his job, he'll have his share. Leave us.
At once, Your Grace.
The Lord of Light shines through you, young warrior.
What did you say to him?
I told him death by fire is the purest, because it is true. You're troubled, my king. These armies are toys.
Tell your lord to burn them.
I pray for his commands, and I obey.
My little brother has 100,000 men, according to the scout. Men whose allegiance rightly belongs to me.
You must have faith.
In a real war, side with the greater number wins. 9 times out of 10. I cannot defeat my brother in the field, and I can't take King's Landing without the men.
I have seen the path to victory in the flames. First, you must give yourself to the Lord.
The words, damn you. I burnt the idols.
You must give all of yourself.
I have a wife.
She's sickly, shut away in a tower.
I don't like this woman.
Given nothing, no sons, only stillborns. I will give you a son.
Not from you.
Son.
Oh, temptation comes. He wants a boy. When you hear a son, that changes everything, bruv. Can she even birth a human being, bruv? We don't even know who she is. Oh no. He gives the boys a sacrifice so they leave him alone. Yeah, he's a bad man. Everyone else in the village are dying except him and his wives or daughters. Jon. Wow. Crazy. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll be seeing you next Monday with Game of Thrones. This is crazy. I knew where there was something that everyone else in the village was getting killed except him and his people. I knew it. In the meantime, do take care. Peace.